No tak jo, borky, zpátky do Bradavic, zpátky do téhle školy čara kouzel, kde si máme promluvit tady s panem profesorem. Uvidíme, kam nás pošle, ale asi jsme dokončili náš první den v Bradavicích, naučením se hned 2 kouzel, akcio a levioso. A uvidíme, kam nás pošlou dál, co budeme dělat dál, jestli půjdeme do Prasinek, nebo kam půjdeme. Každopádně lítat na koštěti ještě neumíme. To nás čeká za pár hodin hraní.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Tak, co budeme dělat? Splněn, hodina magických formulí.
Revelio.
Máte to něco, pane profesore? Cinkajícího. Jde dole. Ale nevidím. Nic tu nevidím.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Nic tu nevidím. Tak, kam půjdem? Co budeme dělat? Kluci. Vybavení mapa, úkoly. Weasleyovi po vyučování. Křížené hůlky. Dáme si tady Weasleyovi po vyučování. OK. OK. Co tu proběhnem? Kouknem po nějakých kouzlech.
Revelio.
Já jsem se chtěl kouknout tady do výzev. Úkoly už máme tady 2 splněný. Máme něco splněný. Máme jsme něco do vybavení. Nic nemáme, jo? Lepšího nemáme. Dobře. Rozumím. OK. Tak, jdem se setkat s paní profesorkou Weasleyovou. Vyučování, před přeměňování. Můžeme si pohladit kočičku. To je hezký. To je hezký.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogwarts I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Jdeme na máslový ležák. OK, kšeft splněný. Musí získat své první zadání. Podmínou bude opravné kouzlo Reparo. OK. OK.
Ah, there you are.
Dobrý den.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Máme udělat. Seber letající schránku poblíž, seber letající schránku ve věži.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying... Got it.
Dobré.
flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Pět profesoru Ronenovi. Dobré, pane profesore, mám to.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember,
Yes, sir.
the wand is a conduit of your magic.
Dobré. Víme Reparo. To použít k opravě.
That's it. Very good.
Okay.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo. Byl dokončen.
Revelio.
Tady taky něco je.
Levioso. Lumos.
OK. Jsme level 3, skoro level 4. Co teď? Vedlejší úkoly jsou k dispozici. Křížené hůlky, vítej v Bradavicích. Potkáme se v vchodu. OK, potkáme se tady s Naty. Dohonili jsme spolužáky, už umíme 4 kouzla.
Revelio.
Ještě nemůžem. Nemůžem. Super, nový kostým. Tu jsme to dostali. Lepší oblečení. Je se lepší prodávat, ale... OK. A tamhle lítá stránka.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Reparo.
No, tady dole byla taky ještě jedna. 8 stránek, dokončili jsme výzvu. Jednak tady za úkoly. Nový rukavice. OK. Vyzvednem. Tohle je těžký. 11 a 2 je 13 a 8 je 21. 8. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pavouka na jeden otazník. Tady prosím pavouka. Tak a na druhej. 5 a 9 je 14 a 3 Takže trojhlavýho. Ale kde je dva otazníky?
Revelio.
There was something else too. A dash of powder.
Kde jsou dva otazníky? Tady. Tady toto.
Hogwarts is a second home to me.
A otevřeli jsme to. Co tu máme? Nový brýle, nový tabuly. OK. Nový brýle. Tak, co dál? Jdeme za tou na ty.
Revelio.
Něco cinká. Tady. Level 4.
Revelio. Hello. Looking for me?
Tady jich je.
Speaking of astronomy,
Wonder how well our professors their class, can they? Gives me some hope to think of at least. But when is Professor
Revelio.
I want to hear about
Kolik jich tu je? Level 5.
I can appreciate it all year round. But there's nothing like
Revelio.
If it's seeds I'm after, I'll always go to the magic.
No nic. Jdeme za Naty.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
Tak poprvé
The
mimo
timing of
Bradavice.
Professor Weasley's hour was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected you to
Revelio.
take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Docela daleko. Netáhneš mě nějak moc daleko,
wait,
holka.
over here. I often spot lesbian flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Denivky jsme dostali.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off
Revelio.
limits to students,
Povězený les.
as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professor's
Dangerous.
I think
Okay.
calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
When someone says something nice,
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Dobrý den.
Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Good luck.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demi-guise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Měsíční kámen, to se
Really
bude
good.
hodit.
There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Myslím se, že mi spadne hra. Borci, tady si dáme asi chvilku pauzičku. A budeme pokračovat za chvíli, dorazili jsme do Prasinek.